Managing your legal team. Today we're going to be talking about how do you manage that legal team that you might have. And for many small businesses, I'm probably hearing you scratch your head and say, what legal team? I just have maybe a lawyer I talk to. Maybe you don't even have that. But I do want to put a conceptual framework around managing legal issues. I'm Shawn McBride. I'm a practicing business lawyer. I work with business owners and business leaders to help them achieve their goals, set up their companies, raise money, those types of issues. But I work with a lot of lawyers. I work with a lot of my fellow lawyers on behalf of my clients, but also getting to know them through the business circles. And one of the things you as a business owner need to think about is how do you manage your relationship with your lawyers and what does that look like? And I've seen good relationships between companies and lawyers, and I've seen horrible relationships. Of course, the clients I work with, I tend to have a good relationship. I'm somewhat selective of who I bring in as a client. We're careful about that, and we get a good working relationship and flow going. And that's a big piece of it, is the flow and the style. Are you stylistically aligned with your lawyer? Now, as you get bigger and you have more complex issues, you're probably going to have multiple lawyers. You may have multiple issues going on. Maybe you have some litigation that's business-oriented. Maybe you have some employment issues. Maybe you have some contracts, or maybe you're raising money. These are all things that could be going on simultaneously within a company. In those cases, you probably have a team of lawyers. What I generally recommend there is to have one coordinating lawyer. This is a role that I often fill for my clients. I'm the coordinator. I'm the one that collects information, talks to the lawyers, gets them moving on strategy, talks to them about details, make sure everybody's working in conjunction, particularly when we have multiple related issues going on. And I'm that primary focus for the client. So the client has me to call, and then I work with the team. So this is much like what you would see in a corporate structure, right? You have somebody who is in charge of a department, and you have somebody going down. This is a very common structure here in the U.S. Makes a lot of sense. Now, you might not be able to hire a full-time counsel for your company. Many companies, that's not practical. But you might be able to hire an outside person that you talk to regularly. You might be able to get them on a monthly retainer if you can work that out with them. Or perhaps you can work out something where that outside lawyer bills you and you understand about what those bills are going to cost. Either way, you want to set up that team in such a way that they're responsive to you. And so you want to be giving thought from the beginning about how do you structure that team to make sure it works the best for you. If you have questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Hope you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for more videos soon. But when you're leaving those questions and comments, remember not to put anything confidential there. Other people might see your comments, so you're going to not have privilege. If you need to talk about something that's really confidential about your business, reach out to an attorney of your choosing. Thanks for tuning in today, folks.